tcDetects out again. We are on a new permission. 400-year-old mansion house, 90 acres of grounds. So we'll see what we get today. Also lots of medieval history in the area around and surrounding, so you never know what's going to come up. Give it a whirl. Perhaps inevitably the first find on the new permission is a familiar one. And out with the Rutus Alter 71 and the 23cm coil today. Watch this space for Rutus news coming up. I'm expecting some product development news shortly, potentially with stuff coming before Christmas. Don't ask me what yet, because I don't actually know, but I'll keep you posted. I don't know if you can see the signal on here because the screen's gone a bit condensation because of the sun, but decent signal, good line in the early hundreds. See what it is. And the first coin of the day is a penny. Going to find a lot of that because the hall is open to the public and there's parklands around it and things, so people are walking all over the site. And in there we have another 100+ straight line signal. Last one was a coin. Let's see what this one is. And that very decent signal was a very decently large big bit of lead. And this one was scratchier until I took the plug out. Sort of mid-90s, reasonable line. See what this one is. And it's a shell casing of some description. And next up is another bullet casing. I'm actually in the shade of a tree at the minute, so can't help but think maybe they've shot from beneath the canopy of the tree. And unexpectedly, because I'm in the middle of a meadow, we found a frog. I'm not sure where the frog has come from or why. There is a lake on site, but it's quite a height from where we are, so looks like just a baby common frog. See if we can get it. See if we can have a look. Nope, don't want to stay, that's fine. There we go, a bit of wildlife today. A baby common frog. God, I didn't get that with a spade. Nice clear signal here. Early 90s reasonable line. See what it is. And that signal, which was decent, I don't know if you can see here, but on sort of like a footpath. I had to dig out some gravel a bit, so I think this footpath might have been more established as a sort of like gravel path in the past, but as I flicked it out, I'm not sure if you can see that there. Let's see, zoom in. There is a coin shape, and it's a silvery coin shape, so let's see what the silvery coin shape actually is. In focus. George is that the 5th? Let me just clean this up. George the 5th silvery. Looks like a sixpence given size, but let me find out. And yes, a George the 5th silver sixpence is the second coin of the day. A lot better than the first one, which was a penny. And next up is the inevitable 4-hole button. And next up, another good signal. It's like the top off something, but not that old. And another good signal in the 90s. Looks like another coin. Or is it a button? No, no, definitely a coin. George the 5th. George the 5th half maybe. Clean it up, I'll let you know. Another good signal. 189. Decent line. Bit faint, so probably a bit further down. And again, sort of looks like I'm on a footpath that's then overgrown. You can see the sort of gravel, but you can also see in the corner, looks like another silver coin. Oh, silver button probably. Nope. So this is the second. See if we can get it to focus. second silver coin. Looks like another sixpence. That's not one of the Georges though, at least not 5th or 6th. Which was that? Right, I'll have to do that one later on and put it on. Older though. Actually cleaned it up a little bit. Looks like a Widowhead Victoria maybe? Widowhead Victoria silver sixpence to go with the George the 5th. And next up is another shell casing. Now, the site was used to store munitions in the Second World War, so there could be evidence of, armed forces on the grounds, maybe shooting practice and things. And next up, or last up maybe, is a small shell casing. Is that a blank? Is that a little crimped end for a blank? Full of paper or cardboard, if I remember. There we go. Evening, tcDetects here with the 600 subscriber giveaway. Thanks to everyone who entered. We had about 34 entries, so pretty good. It was based on the number of coins that I found on my most recent dig on a new stately home. For those who have watched this far, you'll know that I got 4 coins, a new penny or a newish penny, a old halfpenny, George the 5th, and 2 silver sixpences. So pretty decent and nice one in a great location. So thanks for all the entries, and now without further ado we'll crack on. So the first prize is a Raven digging tool that's been supplied by Laura at the Technics. We had a range of guesses, some were spot on, some were close. So what I thought I'd do is, for the Raven digging tool, which is in essence the first prize, I would pick of the between the 3 people who managed to get exactly and guess that I'd get 4 coins. So this then is between we have Damon Poulton, Phill, Griff and Tonm Trussell in line for winning here. I've put people's names on little pieces of paper. Here are the 3. I will then put them in this glass. There we go. I'm ripping them down a bit and then pick out one that's going to win the Raven digging tool. So here we go. The Raven digging tool goes to Phill Griff. Well done, Phill. The other 12 prizes we'll now randomly select. Here's everybody else's name to go in, along with Tom and Damon. They all go in there. And I've got a second glass. And in the second glass are the other prizes. So we have 12 prizes donated by Wyolo at Rutus. Thank you very much. So what I'll do is I'll pick out a name and a prize and see what we get to. So, first up, the first pairing is The Edge, who wins a finds pouch. Well done, The Edge. Next up we have Scott Dubay. Hey Scott, thank you for entering, mate. And he wins very nice Rutus duffel sack. Well done, Scott. And then we have Justin Ball. Well done, Justin. And he also wins a finds pouch. Next but by no means least, Jimmy Joslin wins, let's find one here, a Rutus rucksack. Well done, Jimmy. Next up, I picked it the wrong way around, but never mind, don't matter, does it? Duffel sack for Lynne McNeil. Lynne, well done, you've won a duffel sack. Next up, go back to the name. Whoops, one's dropped out. We'll use that one then. So, MJ Subteera. Hey mate, thanks for entering. This is on its way to Poland then. Is a Rucksack. Whee, well done. And next is Derek Gibbin. Well done, Derek. You have won a Duffel sack. Well done, mate. The Duffel's actually really nice, as are the Rucksacks. Highly recommended. And next up is Douglas Cup. Well done, Douglas. And Douglas has won. Struggling to get a thing here. A cap. Well done, Douglas. You win a cap. Next up is Tonm Trussell. Sorry, Tom, you didn't win the digging tool, but you did win a finds pouch. Well done. And then next we have Bartok Hevizman. I hope I'm pronouncing that somewhere close. Well done, Bartok. And you have won a Coil bag for a Coil. One that just fell out was out of there, so I'll put it back in. So next name is Robert West. Well done, Robert. And Robert has won a Coil bag also. Well done, Robert. Looks like the last name in the last name in the glass is Damon. Well done, Damon. Damon has won the last prize, which is a cap. Well done, Damon. There will be a link, sorry, not a link, there will be my email address in the description of this video. So please email me on that address your postal details and your real name if you've used a YouTube name on any of those, and I will get prizes out to people. I'll also print the pairings or publish the pairings at the bottom of the comments as well. Thank you all once again for entering. Watch this space for Rutus news and watch this space for further giveaways when I next hit the next, I don't know, 750 maybe. Let's say 750 for the next one. Right. Thank you again all. Thanks for watching. Night.